Good morning, everybody. Mark, aka the Ministry Dude. Today is January 25th, 2025. I made a New Year's resolution to read through the Bible this whole year. So far, so good. I'm going to keep my promise. I also made a New Year's resolution to, we started a website called Product Review Geeks to help people, choose the right products because there's so many products out there that are just plain old garbage. So I've already got check out productreviewgeeks.com. I've got a few on there already that you can go and look at their some are software, some are make money online, some are just regular products, like VR glasses. We bought a pair of them. Boy, those things are cool. You got to be careful though. After a while, they'll make you dizzy. Well, we're going to get started here in a minute, but first I want to talk a little bit about we're heading into what I like to call the crystal ball era because I hear people on TV or on the internet, they're talking about, our Donald Trump, our new president, about how he's going to do this and how he's going to do that. He's going to take this away and that away. And it's crazy. How these people really predicting the future? I mean, if they're that good at predicting the future, actually, they should hang around with Nancy Pelosi because she can predict the future, her and her husband. I mean, look at all the money they're making on stocks. They must have a stock crystal ball or something. And these other people must have crystal balls too because they know exactly what Donald Trump's going to do. You know, the rest of us ought to get together with these people so we can predict, what Bitcoin's going to do and what this is going to do and that is going to do. I mean, everybody's life would be easier. We're all going to be rich. All we got to do is just follow these people because they know what's going to happen. Well, anyways, let's get right to it here through the Bible. Or day 25. Let me start right here. This is from Genesis 27. One wonders how Jacob could obtain the blessing of God when it was sought under such deception and manipulation. Isaac issues predictive words of strength and supremacy, which are later fulfilled, literally in Jacob and fully in his descendants. The answer surely lies in the purposes of God and his unimaginable grace. Excuse me, man. I had to have a drink. Throat's getting a little scratchy. It was the purpose of God to make of Jacob's descendants a greater nation and the providers of a redeemer for the world. It was God's grace which allowed such a manipulator as Jacob to take part in his plan. This is from Genesis 27. Whereas Jacob's blessing was underserved favor from God, Esau's lack of blessing was deserved consequence. Esau had cared little about something so important and had sold his natural place of favor for a mess of pottage some 52 years earlier. The consequences he is having to suffer were quite deserved. Here's from Genesis 27. Rebekah schemes for Jacob's departure. Rebekah miscalculated in two ways. Esau's rage was enormous, and what she surmised would be in a short time turned into 20 years. Since we have no record of her death, we can only guess its time. However, that scripture does not mention her reunion with Jacob upon his return allows us to safely conclude that she never saw him again while she lived. Exiting the ex, exalting the gate was a figure of speech referring to proud and boastful talk. Why is it honorable to stop a quarreling or strifing? Because strife is so difficult to stop, and for the one stopping it, humility is usually its requirement. Genesis 28. Jacob flees to Mesopotamia. Isaac understands God's purpose and appears to understand Esau's flaw and God's selection of Jacob. In these two verses, he passes on the full blessing given to Abraham and to himself in what we call the Abrahamic covenant. There is no holding back with him now, no reserve. Genesis 36. The descendants of Esau and the family of Seir. 36, 6, and 7. The mention that Esau parted from Jacob and dwelt in the mountain Seir because the herds of each were too great to live peacefully together refers to the period of life after Jacob returned from Laban's household. The genealogy is not of anyone related to Abraham, Isaac, or Ishmael. It is of the people of Edom and probably occurs in relation to Esau's moving to that geographical area. Esau's son Elizaphat married a woman, Timnah, who lived in the area, and this intermarriage brought the people of that area together with Esau's family, producing the people known as the Edomites. This is from Mark 2. Jesus heals a paralytic, and he is opposed. All right, I'm going to stop there today. The best ability is availability. The best thing you can do is make yourself available to people that need you, or people that are in need. Like say you're walking down the street and somebody says, "Hey, can I get a couple dollars to get something to eat?" Yeah, sure. There you go. You're available to them. You're available at the time, or somebody, their car breaks down. You go and help them out. You're available to them. We all need to get together and enjoy each other's company and live as one. Not bicker and fight amongst each other. That's from Adrian P. Rogers. The best ability is availability. Well, thanks everybody for watching. This is Mark, aka the Ministry Dude. I'm signing off for today. I'm going to leave a link to Through the Bible. You can pick up a copy. You can read through it. You'll understand it better. I just skim over it. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a blessed one, and we'll see you again tomorrow.